It's locked, all right. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have...
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes.
That's quite...
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a...
Ma'am,
I'm kill...
as I told...
Ah,
Why?
of course.
What can you tell...
Tell you what.
If you...
Oh?
you... You're...
I... You bet. Those...
What really happened?
I drank...
I'm looking for...
What is it you want?
Well, I'll leave...
I'd make everything right, Mum. But it's not really that simple.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton.
What can you...
It may be
You really...
No.
Well, I...
Glad to hear.
I'm looking...
Mr. Hampton must be in his...
He was a
I see.
Goodbye.
This Seymour worries me. Come now, Lottie. There is still much work.
It's locked. I hope Giselle will pull through. I cannot enter.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid?
We are blessed.
Do you think this...
If that is your...
But you...
No, not...
Why would...
This is my...
Wonders never...
And what of you?
And what about...
Alas.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely...
I'll be here when you return.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further. Giselle's stolen money. Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
To each man his duty. Ours is to flush every hole without running. Easy does it, boys. What do you do with this food? Remember your goals, friend. Be strong, brothers. Keep short, lads. God walks with me! It's one of them! Bastard! Crawl back to the hell that spawned you!
It's locked. That doesn't work. There must be a way to control the water level in this reservoir. I need to find the wheel. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. That doesn't work. Gate should shut properly now. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. It's locked, all right.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. So learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Neck shall snap. to dictates of Ascalon? Whence you from slaughter? And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Aim for a banshee the hand that crushes all. Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine. You found your death in me. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary and needles.
It's locked. At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bridget!
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before.
Thank you.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Your spell isn't Isaac.
Sorry, sweet dog. I've not seen you on the wall in such a... Oh, Bridget, allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant. We're at your mercy. Will you end Your place is not here. Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing...
Nobody gave a damn ab...
How do you...
I can't.
Have you tried to...
People here tried to feed...
Does the...
It is not...
Why did you...
And why not?
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire...
Yes, I'm with my own kind.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you.
What makes you say...
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed.
Questions about me?
Nothing, Doctor. No more questions, Dr. Reed.
Have you found the answers you would...
There is too much left unanswered.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may...
Why do you...
Live
What are you...
from the guilt.
Why...
We are
You're...
true.
You...
It is... We are.
Where did you hide...
We claim.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
A progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time. The vampire hunters will never find us. Old Bridget says you are one to trust. We're at your mercy. Will you end us? How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else, and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member.
Yes, I did.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin.
Whatever you've done,
I just wanted to teach him a lesson.
believe me, Rodney, you won't.
I'll go back to the doc. I'll go.
I cannot enter. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down.
So you have the run of the place, and...
As long as we...
What will be...
For the last...
You're for... You've turned scowl now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
The discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your chapel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? Good evening,
Doctor!
Did you see...
Actually...
What?
You didn't...
Who? Goodbye.
Glad to see...
Did you see what?
No.
You saw nothing at all?
No.
A woman's...
Of course.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again.
Did you see...
No, I didn't.
Really?
Because this...
I've identified...
I knew it!
Yes.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to...
Will you give the money back to your...
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
I know...
Jack's
Why is...
there his...
Who...
No one...
What?
Oh,
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss...
Glad to...
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Burn it, boys! Take it. Fuck, he's dead! What is that? This one!
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. Where does this blood trail lead? I cannot enter.
Cross the leads, boys!
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
To let her expire before... The power of the Lord commands you! Be strong, brothers!
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Only a golden... Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it. It's locked, all right.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence. I feel someone's eyes upon my neck.
Someone help me! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's That's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. You left me to rot in this grave. I'll do to you what you did to Dorothy Crane. What have you done? Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Rest in peace, monster. Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan. You've killed me, brother! I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Rest in peace, monster. brother. It's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood. Good evening.
Good evening.
I've decided...
I'm so glad you...
I hope you're right.
Dr. Tippett.
Goodbye, now.
Anywhere else in the East End?
It's an Eagle! Kill it! Watch out for that filthy piece of shit! Take a breath! You're mine!
It's locked.
been proven by many. Even the flu... is no match for the Swanborough cordial. Good evening.
I'd like to see what...
Good evening.
How is the...
When people buy guns and...
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk...
Joe, please, I don't have your... Fancy...
You never... How are the...
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to what?
Do you need help?
To be honest...
I don't...
Really?
Right then.
You again?
How...
I'm not easy.
Can I offer you?
Keep your medicine.
All right. Goodbye, Mr. Good evening, Mr.
It's far. Don't you...
Tell me,
I own... Do you in the...
Don't you...
Faith.
No.
That's...
Good evening.
Shane.
How...
When I think...
Goodbye, miss.
Good evening. I always...
And you're not...
Empty...
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Good evening.
And good evening. And I imagine...
I'll leave you alone, sir. It's locked, all right.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
This is my territory! You London vampires are... Stupid newborn! Prey is mine now! See them fancy clothes? Dudley, dive! This is mine! You cannot win this! stupid newborn! You're feeble!
Good evening, sir.
Leave me alone, I say.
It can
well avoid...
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
So what is...
I'm Dr.
Reed.
You
No, sir. I know...
Yeah.
Yes, the...
Does
my...
Do you...
Lorette...
What, so...
I won't hide the...
How is...
I...
Do you know...
I'm no...
I found...
Really?
Here it is.
This...
Could it be event...
No.
I found another page.
This diary is still not complete.
Really?
I would need more
You seem unwell.
Actually...
Yes.
Thank you.
Goodbye. What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
It's locked.
Spotted! Watch out! Ah! It's an inch! Fuck, it's fast!
Are you...
My name is...
I do...
Yes, I...
Tell me at this...
The worst...
Did he hunt...
Matthew...
Are you on? I've seen this as hard.
I never.
Are you
No, wait.
She would.
May I?
You could.
Thank
you.
What?
You're right. Let's just.
Please. My.
How do you feel?
I.
You should.
Thank you.
You should.
I think you're.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll.
Goodbye for now.
You know you can trust me.
this, vermin! Remember your vows, friend! Have faith, brother!
Shit, that leech is fast! Die, vermin!
I'll...
More determination.
I know I can count on it. I wish I could say the same.
can't believe I'm doing this.
I'll take its head! Stop it! It's illegal! Over there! Filthy piece of shit! God!